Funky.
It still does play. It's funny because I have to actually do this once and then go back to here just to kind of fix everything. Strange. How's everyone doing? Let me delete this layer real quick. Can you hear everything? Like, can you hear this?
Baby.
Hey, hey, Kiki.
Oh, baby.
Let's see. I'm gonna try something a little bit funky. Only because it's, was it 1 a.m. going on 2 right now? Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna do a little sampling stuff with Kate Bush. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And that would be the move for today. Oh, wait. I had a sampler. Silly me. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I was going to do gaming, but then I was like, let me just do a basic setup of just putting this together. And just kind of mess around for right now. I'm sorry for the late stream stuff. I'm usually up like late at night. I don't know why my sleep schedule is like this. All right, wait, no, I want that. Take out that and the voice. Oop, 5 samples. All right, now it's gonna match the time to where it should be. Okay. I'm just gonna come up with a random rhythm. Can everybody hear this? I'm not sure. Did it just sign me out again? Hold on, give me 1 second. This thing loves to sign me out for some reason. Trying to figure out why it does that. Because it's kind of hard to like hear or do anything for some reason when this thing is continuously messing up. All right, so then I gotta take the project. All right, cool. Thanks, Bullet. Let me fix this problem real quick because I can't see absolutely nothing. All right, I'm trying to do this as slick and smooth as possible. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. 160 could do that. I think I might just do a surprise fusion. Yeah, let's try some surprise fusion. Let's see if first verse works with this. I had to fix the samples a little bit. Needs to go back a little bit more. Needs to I might want to put that right there. Okay, I see what I want to do now. I want this to be here. Make it a random rhythm. But it's just really kind of wacky to work this little program. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a bass line from this. What I usually like doing is copy and pasting from here to there. Pull it in. And from here, we're just going to take everything else but the bass. All right, mix it in with another bass. If I can find it. And what I like to do is take the bass out of this. I know what the vocal is. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let me keep. I hope it does. It's actually a good thing. I hope it doesn't remind you of Outer Wilds. This is not doing the thing I really want it to do. What's happening? Let me zoom in and find out. Ah, that's because it's on fours. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's speed up just a little bit. There we go. Trying to get a feeling of a rhythm. And then we're going to just do some vocal chopping with the vocals and take that out. It's interesting. Oh, somebody did something. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't changed the sounds exactly like, like to differentiate if it's subscription or donation or anything. I think that's a subscription. I'm just speculating. This is interesting, like a little vocal sample. All right, let's see what I'm doing wrong. Because it's down by like a whole semitone where it should be on 90. Yeah, screwed. I think getting experimental is always fun for me. All right, now time for the fun part. first, we're just gonna call this. I'm just gonna call it Army D for right now until I can come up with a name. Right now, I'm not even thinking. I'm just doing. I love me some textures. Like that. It's punky. It has the funky that I want. There we go. That was a little too fast though. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have time slow it down. Fix it. That. Bring the volume down. Bananas. There we go. And then we're just gonna get some funky rhythms along with inside of it. There we go. See? Simple stuff. I'll throw it off right there. That would be an interesting texture to put into it. Then we're gonna put this, add about 2 bars of that. Make a double tempo. Sometimes I'm subconsciously like just continue sound like myself. I think it's just an addiction to experimentation, trying to, like just make the way I make music. Appreciate it, MH. Let's see. All right, so check this out. We're just gonna do that. What's going on? Yeah. All right, now I can start getting really experimental. I'll bring the voice in later. I have to copy that, bring it in like this. Go to here. We're just going to add an ambient layer to this chunky spalletta. We're just going to make a chunky spalletta right now. Since I don't know what these things are called that I'm doing, I'm just going to start making it up. Ignore the fact that the chat vocals thing just acted on its own for some reason. I'm bullet the chunky spider. Interesting. I think what I want. Do I want to do? What is my wish? I need to go to components. That's what I need to do. Yes, here we go. So I'm gonna get one of these. Yeah, it's starting to sound like me. It's starting to sound like my earlier work, actually. I used to have a psychedelic sound that I used to do. But I completely abandoned that a long time ago. So bringing it back. Okay, so we got that. It's almost like building a house. It's like you have to kind of know what you kind of wanted it to look like in a way. All right, so now this is ear piercing. I go into the anti-ear piercer, which is this thing. Yep. Also, let me do this. Just so I keep people's ears from getting destroyed later on. That's cool. I like this. That's a very like funky type of sound. All right, I need to bring this. I see what's happening. It's not long enough. I like the tap rhythm. And with this, it's not in tempo. I do realize that. Also, I need to do this. Can I make this in tempo? Not that. I can't do that in tempo. Oh, it is in tempo. It's starting to feel like it. I'm triple it. All right, now I'll just bring some of that out. This is what I need to do. Another one, go down here. It needs to stay in the red. It's interesting. Okay, so it does need to stay in the red. It needs to stay like in a low spot in the red. I'm gonna get this off balance feeling where it's gonna sound like really trippy. It's like everything is just kind of off tempo though. That's the only problem with the whole of this. Like it goes with each other, it's just completely off tempo. Now I have to kind of like bridge it back together. I can't do it with the drums. I wonder if I should have just like just the conversation. Oh, we're so high. I never noticed that. All right, let me just do this because it's confusing me. All right. The best way I could explain music, like music making, is just nothing but problem solving. That's all it really is. It goes slower as it goes higher, so the tempo must change like during the song. I didn't even listen to the full song. Right there. going on. I have a better bridge than that. Right there, get rid of these. Trying to still keep on the rules of 3/4. I like making slow, fast beats for some reason. I don't know why. I keep doing that. Like I like things that sound slow and fast at the same time. Yeah. I would say this is a 1 hour producer conversation sounds. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm missing a sound. What the heck? Oh, that's why I have the wrong thing on. I was wondering, how's that? I'm looking at something else and hearing something else. Oh my God, I hate this little auto crop thing that Google made. Like I can't I can't deal with this. There it is. Oh my God. All right, screw it. It's just gonna have to be invisible. Any plugins that I personally recommend? Ugh. Depends on give me something specific you're trying to do, and then I can kind of recommend it better. I would say if you're trying to do orchestral, performance samples, I haven't really made a full orchestral library yet, even though I'm dying to wait. I would say Spitfire is a good, like if you're really trying to manipulate like the sound within itself and have a lot more control, Spitfire is the way to go when it comes to like companies. I guess specific instrument, I would say if you want to get one instrument to just mess around with, get Albion 1 from Spitfire. I think that's a good one to kind of like introduce people into. Either that or was it Audio Imperia by, I mean, what is it? You can look into Nucleus by Audio Imperia. They have like a cheaper alternative as well, like a light version of their stuff for about like I think $100 probably. Yeah, those two companies are really good.
When she feather fly, he's coming home with me. His cold uniform, don't you?
Mm. Oh. All right, no more percussions. I can probably go ahead and start making a beat to it. You know, we're gonna go to the old school stuff. Not old enough. Legacy. And then we're gonna go to yeah, I like these stuff. Okay. Oh, messed up. I mean, I'm pretty sure the wait, is it me or the icon looks like peeking through the hole? Yeah. I mean, I have there's a lot of stuff I haven't really explained to everybody when it comes to, you know, my thoughts on design and lore. Only because I've been pretty busy on so many other things that this is like the rare time I get free time. I think there was a meme I was looking at that said, as you're younger, you don't have the equipment only because you don't have the money to actually perform to get the equipment. And then when you actually get the equipment, then you don't have the time to actually use it. And that's pretty much been my lifestyle lately. There we go. Like that. Mm. Here it is. I'm making very trippy stuff right now. I'm sorry. I apologize for my trippiness. Appreciate it. Thanks, Lance. Let's see. Now, time to add my taste of color. Trying to figure out exactly what kind of color I want. Let's see what kind of color this will actually bring. That's right. Or it's not Serato DJ. They have a plugin called Serato Sample. And it's like a smart sampler. It's pretty much what I was doing before they made it. Like I was doing a lot of chopping, but it's an auto chop. But I think the cool part about Serato is you can have it randomly scroll and find samples. You can also have it filter. It's crazy. I would definitely, if you're into sampling, definitely check into it. Oh yeah, I had a pretty good New Year's. I was gonna say it's just you know, lots of food. That's all I can say. Just been eating on New Year's all the time. Let's see. I get a weird texting. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I sometimes get too much into the zone and then, you know, just kind of brainwash for a second. Yeah, the California thing has been pretty crazy. I think I mentioned at the time on Bluesky, it's like this feels like an omen. It's like one half of the country's frozen, the other half is like just on fire. I'm back and forth with it. Like, I'm not as skilled as, those people that you see all the time. Like, I always tell people my story. I was like, I just had a keyboard when I first did FL. Like, not a keyboard where you can play with, but just on the laptop. And I would literally just play the key, like if you click this little button right up here, you can use the actual letter keyboard. Pretty much, yeah. But now I actually have a piano keyboard, so now I can actually play a little bit better with velocity and stuff. Completely missed my mark. All right, try it again. And then pretty much what I usually do is just like, if I want to land specifically on something, just fix it. Because nobody's perfect. I kind of like the looseness, kind of makes it, you can kind of feel it better. To not be like so like in everybody's face. It's more of like just a background texture. Catch it. I was trying to do it before it went that way. All right. All right, let's do this. And then we're going to just kind of come back to this sample just to see where the writing's going to go. Another thing I can do is just kind of like play around. because I really want this song to just really just feel like you're not really nodding your head. You're more just kind of feeling it. That's pretty much the concept I'm going in my head right now. That's right. I'm just doing it for fun. I thought since it's like Army Dreamers, I just thought to make it more like dreamy. I'm going to add more texture until it becomes something. Like combining kicks to make like a weird roll type feeling. This. It'd be cool for a dropout like right there. Put you right here. For a little experimentation. Then we can turn this into something cool. I have to build the structure to the music before, if I stick too much on one spot in the song, then I'll kind of lose where I was trying to go with the music. You can talk about the link. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh yeah, that's really nice. this off. Sounds even more off than it was before. Right there. I got two favorite synthesizers, actually. Here, I'll show you one of them. My first favorite is Repro 1. This thing. I love this thing so much. It sounds very authentic to me. I think that's why I like it so much. My least favorite, trying to think out of the ones that I have that I kind of regret getting. I guess it's funny. I would say is U-Synth by UJam, actually. It's like, it sounds like, it doesn't sound bad, but it does sound very limiting. Like there's not a lot to it. Other than that, there's not many synthesizers I don't like. It's just in a matter of like when to use them. So yeah, I think I use Repro the most, and the other one I use is Reactor Monarch as another like analog sounding. Let's see. Yeah, Monarch. This is another good one. Probably the most analog sounding synthesizer I could find, like today. Like this sounds exactly like a Mini Moog. And there's a place down the street where I could actually play with a $7,000 Mini Moog. And it sounds like this. I think if I can find. Oh, I could use this. That's what it kind of feels like. I was gonna say, when it comes to it's very interesting because like I love this synthesizer for analogs. But if I were to like get a sub bass, I think I would kind of use Nexus, because I found out Nexus has a sub bass a couple of them. First of all, they have an 808 that sounds magnificent. Like that's your drill and trap needs right there, like right there, just in one sound. Also, they have a DMB bass I really like. And it gets nice and like, you have to use headphones to listen to it, but it sounds really good. Yeah, there's only so many sounds I like from Nexus. Like, it's not every sound I like. All right. Let's see. My example. I'll show you something interesting. If I can find it. Let me see if I can find it first. I know it's been a minute. Oh yeah, the rumbles sound nice. Like example, I use this on a lot of was it the Kirby Simo Zero? Like use these sounds for that. Just a whole bunch of these. They also have the sound effects are like really crazy, like sounding like it's hard for me to find sounds like this, and I found it in Nexus. There was a church one that that's the one I use. Trying to see if I can find it real quick. Where's it at? Yep. That's right. It is that's the one I actually use from there, but I'm trying to see if I can find the other one. No, you're right. It is the Simo Zero Enemy. I'm trying to find this other one. I can't seem to find it. I know it's here. I'm dedicated on trying to look for this one sample. It's not hard to use reverse reverb. I used to use it a lot when I was younger, but yeah, I wouldn't say I use it pretty often anymore. It's more of like just, I could have sworn I found it last time. All right, maybe it's not in this one specifically. I think it's in another one. Boy, when they updated it. Dude, wait, what happened? What's your opinion on this? I have to check them out. I don't think I've actually heard too many people. Yeah, I haven't really heard too many people like music lately right now. Sound it from effects. Right, maybe I gotta type it in. Wait, I don't know. Click all for some reason. It's like this. Oh, there we go. Trying to think. It's like a sound effect. I don't want to go through all the sound effects. Oh, wait. That's probably why I must have clicked something by accident. This might be it. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. So this is going to sound very familiar. Yeah, there you go. And this is pretty much how I got the idea of 𝐒𝐿. I was like sampling, playing with this thing. There it is. And that's 𝐒𝐿 right there. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, I think that was like the best like 4 samples I found in this. I'm pretty sure I can make something else out of this like whole thing, but yeah, that's what I did. So I kind of went from here on the other part. And then went back to this. And that's pretty much the whole like basic part of that song. But yeah, I used the Nexus just to make that like background, you know, cathedral type sound. Such an interesting sound. trying to figure this out. 'Cause it's like I want to go to violin automatically, and you know everybody's always wanting to go to the violin, and I just like keep on using the violin for music. It almost feels like it's almost like cheating in my opinion, because it's like it sounds so good that I shouldn't use it all the time because it sounds so good. I have to like try other things. Or not the best sound. I thought this was actually going to be a less distorted guitar. Go down and try to. Can I make the synth like harmonic? Talking about like just kind of make it into like fourths or fifths. Because that just requires like some simple oscillation. Detune. Yeah, that's just detuned oscillation. You can go down to here to see I am one. I think you said, yeah, you're off to looking at oscillators. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, my brain is pretty much everywhere right now. Let's see, and probably do a little bit different. It doesn't sound scary, but it sounds pretty interesting. I bet, because I'm about to start making a whole nother song just because I did this. I'm gonna save this though. Because this could be a Kirby song actually. Pretty much, yeah. All right. It's funny because I have the thing where it reads out pretty much what you're saying, so it's telling me the emojis as well. So I'm hearing what everybody's like saying all at once. If I do this. Because it sounds like it's about to get into a boss type sound. Uh, yeah, I definitely do that. Only because I either use things from other samples to give me a beat, break it up, chop it, and probably reuse, remangle, stretch. I do whatever I can to get a unique sound. You kind of see what I was kind of going for. Is all planned. Nah, I'm just lying. None of this is planned. I just like seeing what happens. All right, let's go through it. So I need to do something with this. Kind of give a better transition. All right, let me read what you said. After you use some samples. Yeah, the piano. But yeah, definitely like to use samples to kind of like merge different sounds. Because it's one thing it's hard to describe like my interest in music actually. I'm more curious to see what it will do. It's more of like, imagine poking at something just to see what it will do. That's pretty much what I do in music. And sometimes from there, I get inspired and then start mangling things even further. And from old inspiration from stuff like Kirby or Sonic or anything, it's baked subconsciously in my brain. So when I do make music, I don't know when I'm actually reusing melodies. It's more of like there's no such thing as originality, just an amalgamation of familiarity of inspirations that we subconsciously just held inside, inside your brain like this entire time. So imagine all of this subconscious textury stuff just literally just formulate out of nowhere. And that's pretty much your style. That's why like when you hear my music, it sounds sometimes familiar. Sometimes it sounds way too different. Sometimes it can change and somewhere in between. So that's why it's really hard to kind of, yeah. like I want to. I love the noble texture. All right, so this is missing a texture that I really want. Let's see. And I'm sure you know what it is. Oh yeah, definitely. Things I would kind of recommend as a sound, like a plugin. I would say for anybody, it's like there's two worlds in music, actually three. There's sound design, sampling, and instruments, like VSTs. And it depends on which direction you want to go down. How I started was I started off with VSTs, but I wasn't good at it starting off. So I got into, right, like I got into, I would say sampling for a second. You know, like I was playing on the piano, like I was a pianist, like as a kid, just playing around on the piano and self-taught myself. And then from there, I realized when I was trying to do the little note drags like this, it took forever. And I was more inspired at that time by a musician named 𝐂𝐿𝐿. He was still freshly new before he died. And so, you know, like I was more wanting to do samples like that. So I got into sampling. And sampling is a lot easier than you think. So if I were you, if you're trying to get into the good feeling of making music, I would suggest doing sampling first and then kind of work your way into like writing melodies. I think sampling kind of gets your brain in a healthy environment on what you want to make. By example, if you don't have to get Serato, even though I think Serato is either cheap or free. Can't remember. It's been a minute. But in FL Studios, you can kind of like go to, let's see, Fruity Sampler. I just get lost in the equipment sometimes. And I find it. There it is. You can use Fruity Slicer, this little thing. It does pretty much almost the same thing as, you know, like you just drag and drop and it would just slice all the little bits and you can kind of like, this is an intense slice, but you know, you can kind of like bridge it down to like, let's say, something dull. Or that's too dull, medium. Oh my God, this is terrible. It wasn't supposed to like sample the entire song like this. That's why I'm just like, oh boy. With all the new updates, they kind of like made everything a little bit more crazy. Oh, look, we'll just do dull. This is pretty much how I used to slice and like do loops and stuff. And you know, you can just kind of repetitively play certain things. Listen to like I think another good artist who was a really good sampler was what is his name? So Great and Powerful from It's like he does like My Little Pony samples. Like he'll take from the show, Fourth Generation, and then make these awesome, amazing like songs just from sampling. It's crazy. And you would kind of like mix it like how I'm doing it with other instruments as well. Yep. That's why it's like we all subconsciously make music like mostly the same way. I thought I was doing music the wrong way this entire time until I watched the master class on deadmau5, and he makes music exactly the same way, like to the T, like no music theory. Yeah, it's just funny. That's why I was like, there's no real right or wrong way. You just play around until sounds come out. And that's pretty much like the whole game, really. Oh, wait, I remember. I'm about to forget what I was doing. All right. So make the unique sample. I remember what I was doing. I need one small texture. Oh, yeah, definitely. I can see how this kind of like feels like Desco. She's more of a psychedelic character of my Omniversia story. Same. I think one of my favorite is Will to Fight from Final Fantasy 13. It's a very intense song that inspired me to a lot of stuff. Also like the fucking goddamn, excuse my language. I love the harpsichord. The harpsichord just makes this like 8 times better, to be honest. Because it's like the harpsichord has like it's almost like a character that you wouldn't expect in music that, it's addicting to listen to. It's not even, it's like a harpsichord fused with a dulcimer or something like that. All right, so this is where I start doing some other stuff. I'm going to take another vocals, refine the samples. And what I'm going to do is put her on 5. And then I'm going to take this right here. Hey, solid production. What's up, man? Making the Army Dreamers type like weird remix.
For tomorrow's hero, tomorrow's hero, morning in the energy.
Just right. I gotta cut the song out like right there. This is like I don't want the effect, so I have to do it like right there. Another reason why I've been making music now is because I know this sounds pretty crazy. Like I really doubt anybody can understand like the weird spiritual aspect of like me making music. For the last couple of months, I was not dreaming. That's the main reason why I haven't really been doing this. So now I have been dreaming. Right? That stutter was like really crazy. Hold on. There was another thing I actually wanted to do. I'm doing, I appreciate you checking up on me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just hoping that I won't get hungry at 4 a.m. I think this is fifth. No, this is fifth. All right, there we go. Trying to do a little weird texture-y sound, but I need to find better samples. Like this is now getting into like Aries dreamer type territories of how I make music. I like that. Now we're getting into the really good feelings. I like that feeling. I'm going to use Nexus on this. Appreciate you understanding. I'm trying to figure out exactly. I'm gonna just write the chords first before I get too far. Hold on. All right, so I got the chord. Now I just gotta find the right sound. Oh yeah, definitely look into this Nexus. It's it has pretty much everything you need. Yeah, keep it low. Then I have to make sure the bottom end is gone. I want to do this. I love doing stuff like Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I did not want that. It's messing up the groovy funk rhythm that I got going on here. All right, now I'm about to do something even more weird. Because if this is Decibel Z music, because Now we're getting to the realms of Deslo Z music, not Deslo Santos. It's a whole nother era. It's an old era. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Let's see. Did I already copy it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's very experimental right now, so bear with me. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I have to really push this into another territory. Oh, come on. I just deleted it. There we go. That's pretty much what's happening. It has stuck right there, only because of the number counting. Welcome back. Hey, Lancer. All right, and then I'm going to use a very strange technique. I'm not using these samples. It's way too generic. Sometimes I use generic samples and sometimes I don't. But that this is not the time for that. Let's see. I made this one like specific folder just to have very abstract sounds that I love using all the time. We're just going to put a theoretical black hole sound. I can't use the actual sample of a black hole. I feel like it's not accurate. It's still too theoretical. Like the black hole is gonna copyright strike me or something. And then we're gonna use a one shot. This worked. And then we're going to reverse it, and then smack it right into there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to smack it right into there. It's all a part of music terminology. It would sound like that that fish eating a carrot, but in slow motion. That's what I imagine. Just imagine like it's like a Taco Bell sound, but just like in perfect reverb harmony. And that's what a black hole sound like, just a very like reverberant Taco Bell sound. It's actually God having a Taco Tuesday. I like to imagine like the most craziest things in space and like the things that we see above us as like gods and stuff is actually just like very minuscule like things to like greater creatures. Like example, I always had this imagination that's like, can you imagine like a bacteria forming into something like huge, like a fly or something, and then we just squish it? Like to all the other bacterias, this thing just turned into a god, which is like a fly god or something to them, and it just got squished by a bigger creature. It was like their entire religion just got squished. It's like, oh no. Just like super reverb, like the most reverberant sound that you can find. Black hole reverbs. Is like a greater threat than the god of flies. It's a bigger boot. And then we get into an even bigger breakdown. I'm gonna come up with this cool as unique beat. I call it the unique beat. It's a very unique name. Things that are not unique, I give a unique name, and things that are unique, I give them a very normal name. Just to throw off the enemy. Can't have them know my next moves. I think I miscounted all of this. I think I just messed up. Hey, we'll find out. It is time for Infiltrator. I haven't used Infiltrator all day today. The most craziest plugin I know. It's time to use the oil tanker. Can't let people know what I'm going to do next. Okay. Save. Because I haven't done that in a minute. Or at least I don't think I have. I probably have been clicking that button. It's so subconscious, I really don't know if I click it or not. Like, the most subconscious thing I know is to, to save my music. I guess that's definitely a good thing. It's just I will panic and I sometimes forget I actually did click the button. All right, I'm measuring this completely weirdly. Let's find out. This is a very gloomy sounding song. Wop, wop. The song just pretty much just became liquefied, like through whatever means I had left to like make the song. Like it's just liquefied now. The gloopiness. All right, so hear me out. Yes, yes, yes. I love these sounds. Oh, wait. About to mess up. Can't mess up again. All right, there we go. Now we're going to start making some interesting little beat patterns. Turn it up, can't hear nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much the mindset I'm going for. A hydro collider through yes. The concept of yes. I'm just gonna call it the concept of yes. Just the average Monday for a guy. Just the average Monday for Jesus. All right, now that I have the rhythm, it's funny because there's like half of the world that hates and love like the amen drum. There's like, oh, it's overused. I was like, yeah, it's popular. That's what happens with mainstream always takes over something. It makes anything. It's like I'm afraid to be famous one day only because now I have an army that hates me and I have an army that loves me. Right now, I'm not famous, so I was like, I haven't really experienced too much hate. That's right. Mondays definitely need lasagna. You know what? I wish I could have the chat to be read by GLaDOS from Portal. That'd be really interesting. You gotta figure out how to do that. All right, so got that. I just need to do it like this. See, I'm trying to not use it in its traditional sense. Like I said, I like to make music that hasn't really been made, or tried experimented on. I haven't tried this one. Like, I like to hear what people can do with a sample. Much better. You won't be able to hear this texture. There's just literally something I can hear. This is things for me. Because one thing I realize when it comes to making music is you have to make for yourself and not for others sometimes. If you do make for others, then you just be a slave to society. If I want that, I'll just do another job. That's it. There we go. Don't worry, it's not going to sound like this forever. I have a very genius thing to do. And then I'll listen to it back after I make this little crazy beat drum pattern. You know what? Just because I'm going to put this one sample in, just because it will match perfectly with this song. Hold on. You're going to hear the sample and you're going to be like, oh, not that. It's a whole other thing. Yes.
Hello? Hey! Listen!
Just put that somewhere in there. The banana.
Listen!
Yeah, I'm just gonna like.
Listen!
All I have to do is just kind of like chop it up first. I think there was an easy way to chop stuff up. Hold on, let me figure it out. No, that wasn't it. I think it was trim. That was step number 1. Step number 2. We're going to bring that back to normal. And then I think it was one of these things where you can kind of chop a transient. It's probably right in front of my face. So you're used to looking at things, and I'm pretty sure, oh, here it is, chop. My point exactly. There it is.
Listen! Listen!
Do it like this. Trying to make it like a glitchy sound. Try to do it in the most craziest way possible. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Also, this one be like this. I'm gonna take one of these, put it right here, and it should give me a weird effect. That's right. It's That's a little original without it getting wacky. And speaking of wacky, I mean, like, why not make it even more wacky? Why not make it even strange, probably? Why not make it more like drug-like? If I were to say, yeah, let's see. Well, I was about to turn into DDNB for dark DMB. Let's see, what do I want to do? Yes, I remember. It's that. Okay, so I'll go to here. I do believe it's semitone pitch. That's right. All right, so we got this. I need that to be there. Then that means I can actually go back to the plugin. Oh yeah. I mean, who doesn't like a little bizarre type sound? A little bizarro. All right, there you go. You know what? We're going to bring it down to 3 semitones, off pitched, just for the hell of it. You know, just because. Bizarro. Okay, so I see problem number 1. I'm going to fix it right now. All right, there we go. All right, so now we got the pitch. Put that right. Oh my God, that's not what I wanted. I put it right here. Hopefully it didn't fix the stupid settings the way it was. All right, that should do it. All right, cool. So what that should do. All right, so it did not do what I want. All right, we're getting in the right round. Only problem is, for some reason, this is not activated. Because I needed to kind of like go up high pitch and then low pitch. I got to figure out exactly how to use this properly. If not, I have a plan B on how to make this work. So I need to figure out exactly what it's doing. So it changes from synths. Okay, I see what's going on. Yep. I definitely like the sound to morph, mobilize. Get a little dose of radiation, that radion. Well, radiation didn't hurt nobody. It just kills a couple of people, that's all. Just because it killed 5,000 doesn't mean it's going to kill everybody. Yep. And that's what exactly I'm about to do. About to automate it right at a certain section I want. Only problem is it says synth, but it doesn't really mean synth when it does it. That's what kind of confuses me about this. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to just use plan B. All right, so this is my plan B. I'm just going to just open it right into it. very spiritual. The song got really spiritual sounding. And whenever I go down, I always have to make a sound that goes up. It's like literally the rules and shit. All right, here we go. So I need to have this sound. There we go. I just thought about it. Since it was a different pitch, it might sound different. I knew it. All right, so I might have to do it again, but listening to it this time. Rather turn off the other one so I can hear the melody. Is it 1:15? All right, have a good one, man. See you, Silent D. Wait, I made this unique? Yeah, I did. All right, so I can actually just take those. I appreciate it. I was starting to feel like I found a fantasy song for a second. Let's go back here and get me another sound. This one. I did not copy it for some reason. My computer is being silly. Let's go back. There we go. Just to have fun, let's do this. Just stretch the hell out of it. Just like slow motion stretch it. Oh my god, I hope I made this unique. Like I
Hey! Look! Watch out! Watch out!
This needs an effect of some sort. Oh, I like that one. Actually, just gonna morph the sample into like whatever the hell it becomes. I just ended at this point, just for the hell of it. Because I should get some sleep at 4 a.m. Okay, hold on, let me do it like this. Make an intro first. Okay. I'm gonna put one effect just to kind of make it a little bit more trippier. And from there, I'll just listen to the whole song. Okay, so the trippy sound that I would do is a reverb convolution. Oh, my ribs. My ribs are finished. Yeah. I'm gonna use some trippy convolution reverb to make it sound weird. This fairy tale type of sound. Okay. Before I call it a night and just stop right here, because it doesn't feel like it's completely done. Like it does want to get intense into something else, but hey, make that another stream. But before I leave, this is not as trippy as I want it to be. Gotta fix that real quick. Gotta do some justice. 19. Bring that to 19. 19. All right, and we're at 19, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of morph real quick, a little mighty morphers. That's what I'm about to do. Trying to figure out exactly what sound I want. I just go through. That could work. Ooh, that sounds cool. It has a trippier sound to it. You know what? I might just make that one work. This thing. I literally just went into random. I need one more sound. There it is. just to kind of push it right into there. See what else I need is this. Then we're gonna bring that back. Okay, no, I can't keep on going because I'm about to do it. All right, try to play it one more time, just for the hell of it. Yeah, try to probably do that. Yeah, why not? I'd put one more. All right, I'm gonna play it one more time just for the hell of it. that's it for right now. And then I'll come back to finish this another time. Oops. Click a button on my mouse. I gotta fix that button. But all right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Do believe it was these.